Good morning and welcome to day 3 of, that's 6, but you know what I mean, of VLOGMAS 2021. We have got fucking hell, Dreddy. We have got ready. I'm now going to take a drink up to Aiden as we're going to squeeze in a couple of hours of work, and then Aiden's going to go to his barbering course, and then also I'm going to cook. And it's nice to have Aiden back. If you watch previous vlogs, Aiden was away for 48 hours. He's doing the same thing later this week, every weekend, and then right before Christmas he's off for a whole week. Well, he's away for a whole week. So we have work to do, and we've had an inquiry this morning, which is great news. It's not a regular income, but it's a project-based income, which means that Aiden's going to be
Excuse me, I was just listening to Mark Wood walking in Memphis, and he'd very rudely turned it off.
Yeah, the battery died, so that's why we've jumped.
Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet and feet off. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, well done. What have we been doing this morning then, mister?
I have been working.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a tiny bit of a lie, and I'm not going to lie, only because for the past 2 days I've been up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so I had a little bit of a lie.
Yeah.
And then
you sent off a quote, and then got approved.
Approved.
Yeah.
Approved quote. Yeah. Someone phoned us from MCON actually.
Convention that you spoke about loads.
To do some design work, so I've sent off a quote for that. So that's going to be. He said he's got that written. Said yeah, and sent off some more emails that I need to.
Lots of work.
She's like, get mine, bunnies.
That's her
thing that
you
she's
show me
having.
because it wasn't in photos. Put your hand behind it so you can see the words, Bunny. Can you see it? There we go. Lovely, isn't it? And there's a gold one of Ruben's on there as well.
So,
you're getting your name, weren't you? You could tell. Can you read? Bunny, can you read?
Very smart.
Did you realise that was you? Yeah?
Oh, gorgeous. And then today, I'm going for my barbering later on.
Yeah.
So I was also sorting this out. We got for Catherine for our birthday.
Is our address on there?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
We got Catherine for our birthday. One of Steph bought us a speaker for this shower. One of our parents for my birthday, and we thought that's a brilliant idea for Catherine for her birthday. So I bought one from Amazon for her, but unfortunately it doesn't work. So I'm sending it back.
Yeah.
I also did a PC.
Lateral flow
test today, but I'm negative according to that, which is good.
Yeah. You've got no symptoms though.
I've got no symptoms. I was just doing one because I've been around kids for the weekend.
Yeah.
And
for work.
What else is happening? For work, obviously. Yeah, I'm just like around kids. That's a bit weird. And I need to go and get some pictures printed from Boots. I don't know whether or not that's a good idea to do that before. Actually, I probably don't have time because
that's
I've
fine.
got,
We can do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've got a photo shoot tomorrow as well, haven't we?
Yes, Christmas photo shoot.
Yeah, with one of our
clients. And chilling here, but I'll have put the heat on.
Just now, but it's because we turned it off, that's why. We've realised that if this porch door's open, the front door draft comes through a bit. So it needs to be shut really. But it doesn't actually click into place, it just like...
I've got... No.
We've got Michael to sort out. Yeah. How long you got?
15 minutes.
Before you need to go. Right, what am I cooking tonight?
I don't know, what have you got?
Well, what do you want? Because what's in?
I don't know, there's mince, but we'll have mince now. You can do... Let's have a think. You can do some tuna pasta. I think there's one pasta bake left.
I don't think there is.
I'm sure. I think there is.
I don't think it's in date.
Right. Is there not a tuna pasta bake in a packet?
There might be.
Packet. If there's one of those, just use that. Okay. Follow the instructions on the back. It's really simple.
Okay.
What did you tell me to say yesterday?
SD cards almost full.
What did you say quickly? What did you say yesterday to me about something? And I thought, I can't believe you've asked me that question. Like I thought Ryan was smart, and you asked me a question whilst I was upstairs.
I don't know.
Is our oven a fan oven or a goddamn gas?
No, it's a conventional. That's what I asked.
Convection oven or
conventional.
A gas?
That's what it said.
Conventional? No, it's convection. It's not conventional oven. Conventional oven. Jesus. I thought Ryan's really smart, and then he said, "Is our oven a fan oven?"
I was cooking for you because you'd been away for the weekend.
I do appreciate it.
Well, show me that face that shows the appreciation. That doesn't look like an appreciation face. That'll make you a meal and you appreciate. You look like that. That's why I don't cook.
A Goodfellas pizza.
Because that's what you asked for.
Is not cooking.
But I went in the garage and got it for you.
That still doesn't constitute as cooked meal.
Well, I made your food.
Yes.
And that's good enough. Are we ready, doggies? Ready. 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 Come on. Good boy. And Bunny, your turn. Ready. Whew. Speak. Not at the ball. To me. Reuben, speak. Speak. Good boy. Speak. 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 Good boy. You ready? Come on. Bunny, where's your ball? You got it, girl. Ready? Doesn't that sky look absolutely lovely? The reddy pinky colour. Looks lovely, but I best head back. Otherwise it'll be dark and I'll be washing the dogs in the dark, which is not the most easiest of things, is it, guys? No? You dropping on my shoe? Another one. Yeah? You ready, Bunny? You ready? Yeah? Ready? Steady. Right, so the SD card was full, and off he went after having food, and so I took the dogs out, as you would have seen, prior to the previous clip, and I have been on the hunt for an SD card. We have 4 SD cards. One is 128 gigabytes. And those are 64. So in total, we've got 250, over 300 gigabytes of SD cards. There, we also have other ones upstairs for work and vlogs and everything. Can you guess how many minutes are available on all 4 of those with over 300 gigabytes? There is 1 minute on 3 of them each. So there is 3 minutes worth of footage available to create new content on. So that was a bit of a hunt to figure out how I'm going to vlog without having to spend half an hour, well, not half an hour, but without spending time to sort them out, which I'd rather do a different day rather than this evening. So Aiden is out, so it's my job to cook, and I am going to, come on, get in focus, please. Thank you, camera. I've just got on the wrong setting, I'm guessing. I am going to, and also if I like look away, it goes off focus. No, it didn't there though. So it wants to do it now. Great. Behave. So should I just? No, I don't like staring at the viewfinder for, hours on end. I am going to attempt bolognese sauce. Well, no. I'm going to attempt making bolognese for Aiden. However, let me just show you. Now, Aiden said just follow the packet. There was no tuna pasta bake, by the way. He said there might be in a sachet, but there wasn't. I have a giant tin that says bolognese pasta sauce. Follow the instructions on the thing, Ryan, he said. Ingredients, storage, where it's from, serving suggestions, and nutritional value. Doesn't fucking tell me how to cook it, and I know it's sauce, but I haven't got a clue how long it needs to go in the pan for with the mince. Also, I've got some mince, which, by the way, bargain, right? 75 pence. Can you see that? 75 pence, reduced from £3.50. And yes, it was out of date almost a month ago, but that's why it's frozen. Because if Ryan can get a bargain, then he's going to freeze it and then use it at a later date. Because I actually got 4 of them for £3 instead of 1 for £3.50. So, love a good bargain. And I have also got garlic bread, right? I am going to clue how to cook mince from frozen. I don't know how long it needs to how long it takes. I don't know. I know it needs to go from pinkish to brownish. Maybe that's it then. I've asked Aiden. He's obviously busy. He hasn't responded yet. I've also YouTubed the hell out of it. And everyone's like, finely cut nice, how to make my bolognese. Finely cut some carrots and some onions and some garlic. And if you'd like, add some chili flakes. And I'm getting, and all I'm wanting to bloody know is how to defrost the fucking mince for the bolognese. But I can't. I'm struggling. Also, the kitchen's an absolute mess. So I need to sort that out as well. Get in fucking focus. I'm going to have serious words with Aiden about putting this on the wrong setting and not telling us which setting it needs to be put on. There you go. So I'm going to attempt cooking this. Attempt being the key word. He's going to be home in half an hour, 45 minutes. I had a quick nap on the couch. Just a little nap. You know, we've had a busy couple of days, haven't we? And it was, you know, I did some work upstairs first, and then I had a quick little nap. But yeah, whatever. It stresses me out, this kind of shit. Because I'd like it to be good. I don't want Aiden to particularly help because I don't help him cook because I just get in the way and I do things wrong and whatnot. So I don't want him to help me, but I need help. So if one of yous can just send a permanent cook to live in one of our bedrooms, even though there's no fucking space, that would be great. Also, I let her fly in the house. The dogs got stressed, but I've shooed out the house now, so that's that. Right, I think I'm going to light these because they look dead pretty. They do. Watch if I turn these on. Ooh, lights. And then let's light these up. And one. Can you even see that? Yeah. And I do. There we go. Look cute. And also, I've got that stag head that has candles on, but they're far too close to the blinds. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get some batteries for some of these. I got some AA, but it turns out they take AAA, and I'm going to put them on there because then it's not close to the blinds. Like when I light candles, I make sure that it's like totally safe. Ruben would never jump up at this. He never does jump up at this. Never did. Bonnie doesn't really, but she can't actually get up this high. And I never leave with lit candles. I have to be in the area of it. However, what is positive to know is that if we make our toast more than light brown, the smoke alarm will go off. So if a small fire does happen, I am certain that the smoke alarm will let us know ASAP because it lets us know about the toast, never mind an actual fire. Aiden was supposed to take this back today. It's the thing. The shower. He said he was going to take it when he went to go do his course. So, never mind. Does everyone like the tray? I think it looks pretty. It fits nicely. You might not look it on camera, but there is plenty of floor space to get around. And Aiden's wanting this chair that he never flipping sits on anyways. And we've got the reindeer cushion that I got for £1 at Poundland about 4 years ago. So, right, that is enough waffling on from me. I'm going to attempt this bolognese. Bolognese? People pronounce the G in bolognese. It's also a huge jar, so I'm hoping if I make enough, we can have it for dinner tomorrow. If it's edible. I no longer have a crisis. I asked Aiden, how do I cook mince on frozen? I'm going to try bolognese. He says, you don't need to, there's mince in the fridge. He said there was mince in the fridge. But we've got 2 fridges. We've got one in the garage and we've got one in the kitchen. And I know fine well there's not one in the garage because there's nothing in there except 1 bottle of beer and milk. That's it. Nothing else in there, right? And me and Catherine cleaned out that fridge, the one in the kitchen, yesterday. I know what is in there. Nothing. Very little, because we binned a lot of the stuff that was out of date, so seen better days, so needed to be binned. So anyways, it's just that I don't need to, because there is defrosted mince in the fridge. So now I don't feel as scared, so I'm going to brown this off in a pan, add carrot. Aiden doesn't make his bolognese with carrots. I don't have carrots in bolognese, but YouTube videos and they look nice and tasty. Some garlic and some onion and maybe a kick of chili flakes. I'm going to just like zhuzh it up and some like herbs. We're going to do this, guys. Yeah, and pasta. I don't know if we've got spaghetti, so it's not spaghetti bolognese. It'll probably be little shells or fusilini. Is fusilini the even thing? Or am I just saying Mussolini? Mussolini? Alexa, what's Mussolini?
According to Wikipedia, Benito Emile Andrea Mussolini was an Italian politician and journalist who founded and led the National Fascist Party. He was Prime Minister of Italy from the
Alexa,
Roman...
Stop. Don't think it's Mussolini that I'm cooking. Just ask her what Mussolini, or what the word Mussolini comes from, and now know why it rings the bell. Not using him in my spaghetti bolognese. It's probably technically not spaghetti. Let's see what pasta we've got and let's see what I can cook, eh? But yeah, woo, defrosted mince. Which didn't cost 75 pence, Aiden. My mince is better.
Stuff.
Right.
Tip that bolognese sauce in. It's all ready. You don't do anything else.
You don't add anything?
No. Not ready-made bolognese
Sauce jars. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so just put the mince in, add a bit of oil in.
Yeah.
Stir it until it goes brown. And when do I add the jar?
Once it's brown.
Once it's brown. Okie dokie, I can do that.
Okie doke.
Alright. Have you set off?
Yeah, I've set off. I'll be 15 minutes about.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some petrol.
Are you taking Lauren home? Oh, actually, when you go to the garage, will you grab some bread?
No, I'll get some bread, yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect. Alright then, well, I'll see you shortly.
Bye.
Bye. He called me, I didn't call him. Just took the dogs out because before I start cooking, because they look like they needed a wee and they haven't been out for a few hours. All of a sudden, swooped over my head, I heard this noise, right? And I thought, what the hell's that? That, ladies and gentlemen, was my impression of this owl, right? Which I've only ever seen an owl once near me. That isn't like part of a petting zoo. So I shit myself thinking that that the owl's going to take... They couldn't take Reuben as prey, but they could attempt to take Bonnie as prey. And there was a theory that someone's chihuahua years ago had been picked up by a hawk and like taken away, and it was sad news, etc., etc. I'm thinking that ain't happened my Bonnie. So I was like staring at it, so that I could see the shape in the trees through the moonlight, and I flashed my light, and then it started making more noises, and I didn't know whether that was like it's going to attack or something. So then all of a sudden, further down the path, I heard another bloody calling. So I don't know whether the owls are currently having sex at the minute and they were doing mating calls. But what the hell's an owl doing in my back garden for? Don't bloody pay rent. Doesn't belong here. Anyways, it's time to cook. Aiden's calling again. Bonjour.
Actually, Ryan, tell me if you would rather me not do this, but would you mind just popping in and seeing anyone for half an hour? Or would you rather us not?
No, you can. You can.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, I'll only be like half an hour. I'll not stay longer than that.
Well, should I hold off on cooking the mince then?
Well, no, you might as well just cook it, because once it's cooked, you can just leave it.
Alright.
And then heat it up. Do you know what I mean?
Okie dokie.
And then, but just don't do the pasta, like I was saying.
Don't do the pasta, just do the mince.
Just do the mince, yeah.
Okay.
You know, me Uncle Joe gave us 20 quid for doing it.
Why?
He just gave us it.
Well, I suppose they've got the money too. We don't. So.
He was actually asking us, and I said, you know, he's been doing some music and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I said to him, he's going. There's a recording studio on Chelsea Street. He's going to record a song.
Okay.
And I've said that because he was asking us about like how he would do a video, and I said I'll go one day and take both of the cameras and I'll record him like at the studio because it's like an old vintage studio.
Fine.
You know, and I can do, you know what I mean? I think it'll be like I'll do that for him.
It's a doddle, especially because essentially he will just mine that and will use.
That's what I'm saying. The sound has already been done, so
yeah, fine.
So it's like, you know what I mean? The sound's already been done, so there's no issue.
Yeah, well, that's very nice of your Uncle Joe to do that. It is. So, but no, go see him. It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
It'll only be half an hour or so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Love you too. Bye. Basically, the reason why I pulled that face is because they had COVID recently. It was probably now about 4 weeks ago, so they're in the clear. But there was an incident where we almost met up with them without us knowing, and it was about 10 days after the positive test, and that for me is just a little bit too close. I know they say that like after 10 days you're in the clear, but we weren't sure whether it was like 10 days or 12 days or 8 days, and we were just like, no, we'll see you in 2 weeks' time, fine, like after that, but not anytime soon. It just like what you don't understand is I feel responsible for my nana. I am and she's 70. She is fully vaccinated, yeah, but she's 70. Nana, if you say this, sorry, your dirty laundry, but she also has high blood pressure, etc. I am the only family member that she sees on a regular basis. She does see my brother every 3 weeks to a month, right? But I am the one that's taking care of her. I am the one that took care of her when she wasn't allowed to leave the house. So for groceries and stuff, I helped her out with that. So I just feel responsible for her, yeah? I know that statistically I'll be fine, but I don't want to get it and then see me nana and then give it away. I don't want to blame myself. If my nana gets it from going to a store, then I can't prevent that. I'm not a dictator. I can't tell her that she, you know, I'm not going to lock the door behind us, right? I hate talking about all this shit because everyone's got a different opinion. And yeah, if anyone that says you've got to get back to normal, that's totally fine. Doesn't mean that I have to. You can get back to normal at your pace. I can get back to normal at my pace. And what a lot of you don't understand is that our government is absolutely total pile of wank, and also the cases are really, really high. And I'd rather have my vaccine come into to be useful, yeah, when the numbers are lower than what they are. I'd rather not use it because I never needed to use it, yeah, because it was going to be a rare or low chance rather than 1 in 60 people currently have it, which is a lot of people. Ugh. Right, that's enough of COVID. I'm going to brown this mince off. I'm not going to film it because I'm literally just browning mince off and putting it in a jar, because I'm no longer cooking it, because Aiden was like, no, let me do the pasta. Aiden's a bit of an Italian food snob, where he will, I couldn't tell really if a pasta's been undercooked or overcooked, but he loves Italian food, so he's going, even though it's hardly Italian, it's a bolognese sauce from a jar, he's going to do that instead, which I didn't want. But when he said, no, let me do it, I understood why, because he's an Italian food snob. And I'm not talking behind his back there. He'll tell you. He loves pasta dishes, but not from a jar. You know, if we're going out for a nice meal, which we haven't done in a very long time, then he would always get some kind of like pasta dish or other Italian food. Yeah. Something you may not have known. Alright, I'm going to do this mince. See you in a bit.
Hello everyone. Do I look clean shaven? Yeah, it's because I've had a wet shave at work today. Not work, it's not me work. At me barbering course, I've had a cutthroat razor shave. I was basically the test monkey for everybody, and I gave 4 people a try, and Rob did this half of me face, who is a 34-year-old fireman. But he was actually very good. He's done this half. The only problem is he caught me lips slightly, but to be honest, it was absolutely fine. I was expecting loads more than one cut, to be honest, because they were all calling us very brave to let people who had never used a cutthroat razor on my actual face before. See, I've used one, so I like lined Rob's speed up, but I've actually used one before, and I also shave with a safety razor anyway, so I know like not to put too much pressure on. But some of the girls were like literally going like down my face, and then like started to get on my neck, and because I've got such a like my jawline so prominent, you know, they were kind of like, nope, not going there, not trying that, because one fail swoop with a cutthroat razor, and honestly it will slice your face. You know, probably won't cut your throat, but it'll definitely make a slice in your face. No one wants that. But no, it was really good. We had a new teacher tonight actually called Jordan. He was really good. He kind of showed me through my dad's haircut, and it looked really good.
Before and after pictures?
Yeah, here's a before picture of that, and here's an after picture. And also my Uncle Joe came as well. He was very nice, and oh, it's just gone dark again. It's because I was closer. And he got his hair cut, and it looked good as well. And I was chatting to him because he is a bit of a musician, and he's been kind of, there's a local recording studio on Chelsea Street. It's like a vintage recording studio, and he's going to do some work with them, and I said that I would do the video for him. You know, that's easy work. It's just doing a video against an already recorded track, so that'll be nice for him. And also, very kindly, he gave us 20 quid.
I told them on camera.
For cutting his hair. Everyone was like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, get on. 20 bar for cutting someone's hair. Absolutely get on.
It'll only go on your peril.
Oh, it'll only go on my peril, but I'd rather it in my pocket. And then I popped in actually afterwards to my Auntie Yvonne's, because I just wanted to go and see her. I haven't seen her in ages. She's had COVID actually, and it's been, you know, it's been a long time now. So, you know, she's just got the antibodies. She doesn't have the virus anymore. And she's out of isolation. So she is, we were just chatting and stuff, and she was happy to see us. It was nice to see her as well. I love Auntie Yvonne, she's lovely. It was nice to see her, and I was just chatting, we were just chatting shit really, as we do. But anyway, yes, Ryan's, the dinner that you made looks lovely.
Well, you're doing the pasta, aren't you? I said that you're
I'm doing it now.
An Italian food snob.
Well,
When you come to
I don't really know if you can call it an Italian food snob when we have in a jar of bolognese sauce.
That's what I also said, but you are a bit of a pasta snob.
I don't like, if in what he means is that I don't like overcooked pasta, then yes, I am a pasta snob. But I'd like to show me who likes overcooked pasta, because you're...
Yeah, but like, you know, if we go to...
Like, can you remember when you used to get anyone in the UK might know, especially if you're around my age, when you used to go to school and get the Pasta Kings? And basically it was just pasta, it was fusilli pasta that they used to fucking boil until it was just mush practically. And it would sit in water, and then they would like scoop it out and they wouldn't let it drain properly, and then they'd put it in this cardboard tub and then spoon this like, spoon this marinara sauce over it. And you know, I used to sit, and then so basically what would happen is you could barely mix it, and so the sauce would sit on the top, so you'd eat the saucy pasta, and then it would just be wet, soggy pasta underneath. So I remember I used to have a dinner nanny called Tracy, and I used to go, Tracy, I'll have one of those Pasta Kings, please. And I used to say, do us a favour, Tracy. Do us a favour, Tracy. I said, layer the sauce and pasta, so bless her, she used to put a layer of pasta on, and I used to say, will you drain it properly, please, Tracy, because it just... You know, I just can't deal.
And you're trying to tell the people that you aren't a pasta snob when you as a kid were telling the dinner nanny what to do.
Yeah, but this was bullshit pasta and sauce, you know what I mean? It was crap, called Pasta King. I mean, it wasn't really Italian, was it? So I used to put a layer of pasta and then a layer of sauce, and a layer of pasta and then a layer of sauce on the top. And she probably wanted to kill me, actually, Tracy, but she used to do it. I used to tell her that she looked nice, and so I think she loved us, to be honest.
Right. Flirt with a dinner nanny.
Because I don't think our own husband probably didn't tell her that she looked very nice.
Well, it's not nice.
Well, it's because she didn't. Oh, bless her heart, she was lovely, Tracy. We used to chit chat. She used to get Botox actually. I used to say, any more Botox, Tracy? She used to go, no, not this week. I don't know how the fuck she afforded Botox on a dinner nanny's wage, but there we go.
Do they have dinner nannies in America?
Dinner ladies, of course they've got.
Well, what do you call them?
Lunch lady. Called lunch ladies, aren't they? We call them dinner ladies. Don't know why. Dinner lady. Right, I better go because I've been talking for 5 minutes. Alright, ta-ra. Then my love to your new lover. Treat her better. Gotta let go of all of our flaws. We both know we ain't kids no more. Oh, if you're ready. If you're ready. This is the... Hang on. Oh, the light is on. I just gotta make sure that the light's alright. This is the bolognese that Ryan made. It was really tasty. Actually, it was really delicious. He's getting very good. Now I'm just gonna put everything in the dishwasher, and we're going to go to bed. Because we're trying to get, well, I'm saying early nights, but it's literally 10 or 12. But when I was away, I was going to bed really early and then waking up at like 7 in the morning. I much prefer to do that. So, you know, I'm going to try and like get to bed a little bit earlier than I usually do. It's much nicer to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sign this off. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already, click that subscribe button and click the notification bell as well so you're notified when we next upload. Which, because we're doing Countdown to Christmas, it's tomorrow, or Vlogmas, that's what it's actually called. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.